4:30 this morning. These shorts use ChatGPT to start on my office space. Has arrived and we'll put it on top of the phone. A good little hack. But I also found some very out-of-date equipment. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, and excuse the state of me this morning. It is about 6:30, but I have been awake since 4:30 this morning because the dog at 4:30 was barking her head off. So I got up, looked out the window. I felt like it might be an intruder or something, the way that she was barking so loud. But I looked out the window and there was a fox in our garden basically taunting her. He was like walking around the garden, like sniffing her toys, weeing on things like right in front of her, really slowly, really like looking at her. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, I opened up the window and then it ran off. But I have been up since then because it was just so loud, and then I was worried about the kids waking up and everything. But I've actually managed to do a couple of hours of work, so it hasn't been like wasted time. I thought I would vlog today, and this morning I'm actually making these protein pancakes, and they're such a good one. I've been making them for years. You've probably seen them if you followed me for a long time, but I'll show you how I make them. They're really thin pancakes. My kids like to have 3 to 5 of these all on top of each other, and then you can put some fruit with them and maple syrup, and they love them. They taste really nice, but also it's just all good stuff in there. It's like eggs, banana. Jackson is the only one who's awake, so I'm just gonna make all of this for when everyone gets up, make some lunches and stuff like that. This is their last week of school when I'm filming this, but I think when you'll see this, it will actually be the summer holidays, which I'm so looking forward to. Do you know what I'm looking forward to the most is not setting an alarm. And then I thought I would show you what I get up to today. I'm gonna do a bit of like a healthy day. I'm gonna work out even though I'm tired. I know that's gonna make me feel better. I'm trying to have a nice day, so let's go. So I'm just gonna make another batch, but one lot of this basically makes about 6 pancakes, but I'm gonna make some more for Caleb, and then Fraser will have a load of them. Oh, that's my alarm to get up. It's that early. But yeah, so you just put a banana in, like ideally ripe. This one is perfect. Put that in, and then 2 eggs, like this. Did you know, apparently you should always crack an egg on a flat surface, like it's better or something. There you go. Teaspoon of baking powder, which I have here. I think this just gives it a tiny bit of fluff. Chuck that in. Spoonful of, I put almond butter in, but this gives them like some healthy fat, a bit more protein. Stick the top on and blend, and then it's ready to fry. So now the little ones are at school. Fraser is actually off for summer already. Matt is making breakfast, and I'm gonna do a quick workout. I might actually do it outside because it's such a beautiful day out there. And then I think today I'm just gonna try and get some bits done around the house, and Matt is gonna clean the garage, which is so needed. I'll show you a before in a minute, and then I can have a shower as well.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper.
Okay, so I'm feeling so much better now. I have had a shower, got ready for the day, and I have made myself a drink. This also gives me a daily nutrient boost as well. This is my AG1 drink. Well, I've actually got something that is even better than my normal AG1 drink, and that is they have just actually upgraded their formula. So this is the new one here, but if you haven't heard of AG1 before, it is essentially a daily green powder supplement. So it's really easy to fit into my routine. I just put a scoop of this green powder into some water and ice, shake it all up, and I drink this once a day. And when I do, I get over 70 incredible ingredients. So there are essential vitamins, minerals, gut-friendly bacteria. There's also natural plant compounds in this as well. And it is such a high quality supplement. I feel like in the supplement world, like when I started to get healthy and started looking into things, it is a minefield. It is so confusing. There is so much out there, and some of it isn't necessarily certified. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it is really, really high quality. So if you find supplements incredibly confusing, I wanted to share this with you guys because AG1 can support daily energy, digestion, cognitive function, mental performance, immune function, like the list goes on and on. And the new formula actually has more magnesium in it, which as a woman is a really important supplement. I've talked about this when I talked about perimenopause, but it can also help with muscle function, nervous system, electrolyte balance, new gut bacteria, and there are actually 5 strains of bacteria in the new formula, whereas before there was 2. And I don't know if you can see this, but AG1 is clinically backed and it has been clinically shown to increase the good bacteria in your gut by 10 times, and key nutrient levels within 3 months improve. There's also increased vitamin C levels and antioxidant levels, which all helps to support your immune system function. And as I mentioned, it is certified by a third party, which means that it is the highest standards in terms of quality, purity, and sports safety, which isn't always the case when it comes to supplements. Yes, if you want to test it out, I will leave a link in my description down below. And if you click on that link, you can actually get their welcome kit for free when you take out a monthly subscription. And their welcome kit is normally worth £58, and you will also get 10 travel sachets rather than 5 travel sachets that you would normally get. And they are so adorable. They look like this, and I'm going to take these away with me. I always feel like I massively overindulge when I go away, so these are going to be great. I can drink these while I am. And I should also say there are no shipping costs, there's no contract period. You can pause, skip, or cancel the subscription at any time. So I can just recommend to you guys like what I like, but you test it out for yourself, see what you think. And I'll put some shots here of what else you get. Obviously you get the AG1 cup with the welcome kit, and you get the tin and the spoon as well, so you can have it all set up ready to go. Yeah, but anyway, the links will be down there. I absolutely love them, and I've really felt the difference. They are science backed, they have incredible clinical trials, and there are so many positive reviews online as well, so you can do your own research. And obviously I'll put all the links down there. But now I'm gonna drink this and slowly go and help Matt with the garage. I had a quick look out there. He has got every single thing out on the drive. So I kind of need to go out there and be like, this can go, this can be sold, this can be donated, like, and just help him in general. So yeah, let's go and do that. So just to procrastinate a little bit longer, I wanted to show you my outfit today. I'm wearing this necklace, which I get so many questions about. This is from Outdazzle. I think it's sold out now. It was about £20, but it also had a bracelet like this as well. And then this little smiley face necklace is from a place called Crystals & Co. This vest top is from Never Fully Dressed, and so are these shorts, which I am obsessed with. They've got like ruffles. I actually wore these to Sports Day the other day, and I got so many compliments. So yeah, just wanted to show you those shorts. Just thought I would show you that, and I've got to go outside. Okay, so please don't judge me when you see what is inside this garage. Just remember, we're a family of 5. My house is really clean because I put everything into this garage. We're really lucky to have this space, but almost every year we need to clear it out because we just find that we just dump so much in here. You know, there's Christmas decorations, there's bikes, scooters, you know, storage baskets, vacuums, lawnmowers, like there's a treadmill, suitcases, everything comes in here really, and it just gets really messy throughout the year. So every summer we tend to do this. Maybe I need a better system, guys, I don't know. But yeah, Matt and Fraser were predominantly doing this, and I must say it was about 29-degree heat when they were doing this, but we just thought, let's pull every single thing out and then we'll make some different piles. We'll make a pile of sports gear that can go back in. We'll make a pile of stuff. This is all for Christmas here. And then a pile of stuff that can be donated. One to just go to the rubbish, like that literally just can't be saved. And then also a big pile of stuff that needs to go back in. So once Matt and Fraser had got everything out onto the drive, he is just going to give it a really good sweep. And then he's also going to wipe down some of the surfaces in here because they were really, really dusty and messy. I think one day it would be an absolute dream to get, you know, you see those like perfectly organized garages with like the gym sort of soft floor and then all of the storage around the sides. I mean, maybe one day that would be amazing, but I have looked at that in the past and priced it up, and it is, I think it was about £3,500 or £4,000, and I just thought that is ridiculous for a space that nobody ever sees. It literally just stores things. So at the moment I definitely don't feel like that is something we could do. But anyway, once he'd wiped it down, I'm then going to come outside and just start sorting through some things. Please don't ever let me buy Christmas gift wrapping paper ever again. I found so much in this pile. I think I get the fear of running out of gift wrapping paper. You know, when you're wrapping like last minute bits on Christmas Eve, I always worry that I'm somehow going to run out of Christmas wrapping paper. But look at this. I mean, this is ridiculous. I have enough for this year. So I'm just not allowed to buy anymore. So anyway, I put that in our Christmas gift wrapping like holder, and then we started to put everything back in. So Matt put this treadmill back in. I bought this secondhand for when I ran a half marathon. I was training through the winter and I didn't want to run on the road at night, so we managed to get this on eBay, I think. But yeah, Matt has set it up in here so that it is actually usable now. So that is great if like Fraser or me or, you know, anyone wants to come and use it, they actually can now. We have a little ladder that goes up to a second, like it's almost like a loft space where there is more Christmas decorations. And then he just kind of put everything else back in. We put the bike rack right in the middle so that it's a bit more accessible now for all of our bikes, for the kids and things. Then we've got like some old tiles we're keeping. We've got the slip and slide, obviously all the scooters and sports gear, the skateboards. There's just so much, but we do often come in here and grab it and use it. So then after all of that, this is how it's now looking. I feel like this still looks a bit messy, but honestly it is so much better and it's so much more usable now that you can just come in here and actually find what you need. So yeah, I'm really glad we did that. Good morning, guys. It's actually the next day. We ended up spending so much time on the garage yesterday that I thought I wouldn't film too much more of it. It literally took all day, but we did manage to get rid of quite a few things. And although it's still a little bit messy to some people, we know exactly where everything is now and it's so much more organized. So that was a big tick off of our list. But today it's actually Saturday and we're having quite a chilled one at home. We woke up this morning, we all did a dog walk. Jackson had a friend round as well, and it made me want to show you a hack that I actually shared on Instagram and it went a bit viral and so many of my followers have been loving it. So I thought I would show you guys it here as well because I did it yesterday with the kids. So it is to use ChatGPT to make personalized coloring pages for your kids. So I made this one yesterday. It's a picture of Jackson and his friend. I just took a quick pic of them in the garden and then I uploaded it to ChatGPT and I said generate a black and white coloring page in a cartoon style. And then I also said add a unicorn in and add a rainbow in because I thought there wouldn't be like much to color in if it was just our garden. So you can add anything and you can say with Mickey Mouse, with like their football hero. You can literally get super creative with it. And then ChatGPT will just take about a minute to generate the coloring page, and then you can just send it to print and you've got it. So we have made quite a few of these now already, and I shared it on Instagram, as I mentioned, and I had a few messages from people saying that they were struggling to do it because ChatGPT, it can be quite temperamental because its policy is that it can't make a coloring page that is recognizable. So that is why you have to say like in a cartoon style, in a Disney style, or in a doodle style. So maybe I'll put the prompt that I use in the description down below, so you can just copy that and say, you know, make a coloring page. But it works so well. We've done pictures from our holiday, pictures of us at Disneyland. Like, it's really, really fun. You could actually make a whole coloring book if you wanted to. You could even make a title page, like if your kids are really into drawing and stuff, like Jackson is, then yeah, it's just such a great one. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. And today, well, I'm planning on cleaning the office, and there's a couple of cupboards that I really want to reorganize. I basically have a list on my phone of places in the house that need reorganizing and like a bit of attention. So I'm going to try and do the office today. It's quite a big one, but it desperately needs it. So now Caleb's actually got a friend round. He is playing happily in the garden. Fraser is out at his friend's house. So Jackson is going to do some marble painting. I bought this kit. Let me show you it. So this is the kit here. It is a magic marbling art kit. I got it in the Amazon Prime sale, and I love to stock up on things like this because they're so handy to have in stock and have in the summer when your kids are bored. You can just pull one out of the cupboard and be like, guys, I've got something that you can do. So when Jackson had his friend over, I was like, you can do this activity together. But we started reading the instructions, and you had to mix a powder with water and then leave it for 6 hours, basically to make the water like really thick so that you can do the marble art. So that's all I'd say. If you do end up getting this, you need to like leave it overnight or leave it for 6 hours. But it has now been 6 hours, so we should be able to do this. So I'm gonna get him started just here, and then the plan is, while he's happily doing that, maybe I can do a few other bits around the house. And Matt is actually out front. He is doing stuff to our front garden, cutting things back, watering things, tidying it up, jet washing, you know, all of that stuff. He loves to be in the garden. There's something about hitting 40 and then just becoming obsessed with your lawn and your garden as a man. But anyway, Jackson is all set up over here. Let me show you. He is just over here. So this is it. You get a tray, you get the paints, all the bits, and then you just pour it in. Oh wait, he's transferring it. Let's see, Jay. Let's see how it looks. He's put the paper on top. Oh, that's pretty cool. Whoa, it's like a sunset. Wow. What do you think? That's pretty cool. And earlier on today, I wanted to show you that I also organized this cupboard in our kitchen. It's pretty much just vases, cookbooks, and cups in this cupboard, but it's this area with all of our like straw cups that is really, really messy and driving me a bit crazy. So I thought I would just take all of it out, make the lids match the cups, and I ended up actually getting rid of a couple that the boys are just way too old for now, and then I just put them all back, sorted out the cookbooks and the vases as well, and this is how it is now looking. It looks so much cleaner, and I'm really pleased that I have finally got around to sorting this one out. Another job that I've been meaning to do for ages is to empty our vacuums and to rinse the filters as well. It's a really hot day today, so I thought this was also the perfect weather for the filters to then dry out, because once you rinse them, you also need to dry them out. But every now and then with Dyson vacuums, they'll start to maybe make a funny noise or start working a little bit worse than before, and that just means that you need to rinse out their filters. So anyway, I changed the bin as well, and now these are 2 filters from 2 of our vacuums. So I don't know if you can see under that dust, there's almost like a little tap, like white tap that you can see. So when it looks like this, like when it's difficult to see that, it just means you need to give it a good rinse. And once you do, you can actually see the tap again. So I'm just going to give them both a really good rinse, and then I'm going to dry them out, and I'm actually going to put them out in our garden so they can be sat in the sun and dry out quickly, because they work best when you put them back and obviously like they're all completely dry. So yes, I'm glad I've got that one done too. Right, I am more excited than I should be that my new pots and pans have just arrived. I ordered them again in the Prime Deals sale. I'll link them if you are interested, but obviously they won't be on Prime anymore. But I saw this deal. It was £96 for like all new pots and pans, and some of our, especially frying pans, have really had it. So I've ordered this ninja set and I'm just gonna unbox it.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder, what's that like?
Okay, so all of the kids are playing outside, so I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to start on my office space, because it does really need to be reorganized. I use this space on and off, but I use it especially in the summer when all the kids are at home. This is a really good place where I can come and take calls, can edit, can do voiceovers and things like that. So it is a great space for me to work in, but it is really disorganized in terms of like the drawers and the cupboards and things. So I'm gonna take everything out today, and I've actually ordered some clear acrylic storage, like some little storage baskets, and then some drawer dividers as well. So depending on what comes out of the drawers, I'm gonna work out how to kind of reorganize it. So yeah, I will show you guys how I do it, but I'm really keen to organize it because I think it would just make it so much easier for me or Matt to work in. Okay, so let me show you a bit of a before of our office. There is a full office tour on my channel if you ever want to see it, but I love this room. We did a grey paint across the whole room. These are the cupboards. So as you can see, like they're not too bad, but they're just really unorganized, and there's like camera equipment, CDs. There's so much of the kids' artwork that I really want to do something with. There's also packaging tape, lots of like postal bags for Vinted as well. So I'm literally, as usual, just going to take every single thing out of the drawers and then try to group them with things that I can actually get rid of, things that I want to keep, any camera equipment. And then once I've kind of grouped everything together, then I can look at it all and think, okay, we need a drawer for camera equipment, we need a drawer for like Vinted stock, we need to put the books here, and yeah, just have a really good sort out. So once the drawers are obviously empty, I have ordered some drawer dividers, and I have also ordered some clear acrylic boxes. I got a pack of, I think it was 25 for about £15 on Amazon. These are the same ones that we actually have in our bathrooms upstairs, and they're so great, especially for bathroom storage or office storage like this, because they just make everything look super organized. I mean, how satisfying is that? I've got a place for pens, our stapler, stamps, and then I've also put these dividers in. They actually came with stickers as well, so you put stickers on either end of the dividers and then you put it in. But yeah, this is all done. Oh my gosh, you guys, that took hours. It is now 7 o'clock. I've just finished the office, but it is so much better now. The drawers are organized. I got rid of loads of stuff. I've reorganized stuff. I've got a few old cameras that I can now sell. So I'm feeling a lot better about how it looks. And yeah, it's all ready for me to use more this summer. So we've just had dinner. We actually had a barbecue outside and it was so nice. But now Matt and I are gonna sit at the end of the garden. It's such a beautiful evening. We've honestly had the best summer. I know I keep saying that, but we have been sitting down here a lot at the end of the day. It is one of the highlights of the day for me to come down here with Matt, like with a cup of tea or coffee or something, and just sit and take in the view and sit in the sun. We get the sun here in the evening as well, and yeah, it's just so lovely. But I actually wanted to come down here and show you a bit of a hack that actually one of my followers passed on to me when I showed this new garden area here. I was talking about how like we love it so much. I've got the lanterns, the chairs, everything, but we are getting a lot of birds sitting on top of the pergola, and then they poo onto the couch underneath. I was just kind of saying it's not ideal, and we really don't know what to do. We don't want to put spikes on the pergola, like I don't want to hurt the birds and stuff, so I think we're just gonna have to like suffer it. But then one of my followers commented, you need to get yourself an owl statue. I will show you it up close in a minute, but that is what we've done. She said they actually have a boat and they were having a big problem with the amount of bird poo that was on the boat, so they got an owl statue to sit on it, and now they get no bird poo at all. So I thought I would give it a go. We ordered a little owl statue on Amazon. It has arrived and we have put it on top of the pergola, so let me show you it up close. Yeah, so there he is. We've actually filled it with water to weigh it down. You could put sand in it as well, or it did actually come with fixings to hold it down. But the head on it actually rotates all the way around with the wind. I'm guessing that makes it look like it is actually alive. And yeah, that is our owl statue. So we're hoping that is gonna put the birds off from sitting just there. There's loads of other places to sit, like they can sit all along these fences and in the trees and everything. So it is just literally that area. And yeah, as I said, I just got it on Amazon. So yeah, I thought that was like quite a good little hack if anyone else is having a problem like that. I know this is like super niche, but I just thought I would share that with you guys. So sunny, EJ. Did you say hello? Where's he gone? He's over there. He's had a lovely day and a lovely play date today, didn't you?
Yeah.
For quite a few hours with your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
Some good clicking. Now we're actually going to take the DOG for a WALK. Can't say it because she'll know what I'm saying, but we're gonna go to a park near us. It's such a beautiful evening. We just thought we can like run off a bit of steam, like the last bit of energy the boys have, let the DOG run around as well, and just have some family time. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that now. But quickly, just before we go, I also found some very out of date EpiPens. So I thought I would show the younger boys how to do them. When we have like old ones that are out of date, it's really good to practice with them on like an orange or something like that, just in case they ever needed to help our son that has an allergy. They would be able to do that. So we're just gonna quickly do that now, and then we're gonna go. So you just open up the yellow bit bub.
Yeah.
Yeah? Take it out. And you have to take the blue off. Yeah? Take the blue
Blue
off.
to the sky, orange to the thigh.
What was that?
Blue to the sky, orange to the thigh.
That's cute. Oh wait, do I take this off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, don't I? And then you just go slam, right? Yeah, and so do you want to try it? So this is a thigh, yeah? Hold it maybe, but... Yeah, but just mind your thumb. That's it, and hold it. You gotta hold it in for 10 seconds. So this is the thigh, yeah? You gotta hold it in, hold it down tight for 10 seconds. Yeah. So like all the adrenaline is coming out, like all the medicine. So just careful with your hands, yeah? Remember, hold it in, and you go in. Hold it, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
You got
Save your brother's life, mate.
You got to rub it.
I guess it's rub it.
I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Okay guys, so we are back from our walk now. The boys have had baths and showers. Some are chilling out on the couch watching TV. Jackson is actually going to bed with Matt right now, and I thought I would end the vlog here. I feel like I've been getting so much done. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing what we got up to over the last couple of days. Don't forget to check out my link in the description for AG1 if you also want to test it out. Get their welcome pack and their travel sachets as well. That link will be in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.